When I came to Loyola, I wasn't sure that I made the right choice. I was really worried that I was going to have to transfer, but when I got to the ISP, it just changed my perspective on everything. I was excited. I got excited about the college experience.
I was going to be a commuter student, so it gave me the chance of being on campus for about 2 weeks and just having that small experience with people, and definitely helped me get to know others, and the people I've met are the people I still keep in contact with.
And we just helped make that first semester a comfortable one and, take away some of that anxiety and some of the how do I adjust to this? How do I figure this out?
Well, I think in the summer leading up to college, I was so worried about college in general and making friends and living away from home and just things like that. I was so worried about that I wasn't necessarily in an academic mindset coming here.
They take classes pertaining to critical reading and writing as well as a math component, so it really helps to sharpen their skills before they take their fall courses.
I was really worried about the classes and how they were going to be, but during ISP they had 2 classes practice classes over the summer that they had us do.
Having that type of academic experience before really being thrown into actual college classes where my grades really, counted and it was really going to affect me in the long run, I think that was so helpful.
They get connected with resources, so they just get a lot more comfortable going in to see faculty members. They get more comfortable using the study, using tutors, just the recognition that they don't have to go it alone.
They also take various academic workshops that will touch on topics that are very critical to the success of their first year.
The most helpful is definitely time management because you don't think about the little things like scheduling time to sleep and eat. It's not always about school. You have to self-care, exercise.
So whether that's time management, test preparation, developing effective study habits, as well as career preparation, so resume writing, how to write a well-prepared cover letter. So those are skills that will help them not only in the classroom, but outside of the classroom as well.
So I did the pre-fall program through campus ministry, and that pre-fall program I felt it was perfect for me. I got to connect with people both personally and spiritually.
Pathways to Leadership, I would say it got you the most acclimated to Loyola and its resources. After going through a week of the program, you know how to get around campus, you know how to get around Baltimore.
I was involved in OAE, which was the Outdoor Adventure Experience. They had different programs, like you could go whitewater kayaking, caving, rock climbing, or backpacking. I went caving. We went to West Virginia to Seneca Rocks and we went caving there and we got really close.
I had never gone to an Orioles game, so ISP was the first time I went to an Orioles game. And I've always heard about Little Italy, and that was the first time I would go. And I just remember when we went to Little Italy, we went to a restaurant and we were all really hungry. The food was gone within 30 minutes, no lie.
It really gave us a chance to explore Baltimore.
In terms of meeting with Leslie, if there was some sort of opportunity that I wasn't thinking about, that she could, direct you in that way.
And we also do the individual meetings before they start the semester just to make sure that they've made good decisions about what courses they're going to take their first semester. Does their schedule look balanced? Does it play to their strengths?
That was definitely the most helpful throughout the first semester.
It helped me stay on track by the use of the study and keeping track of our hours.
If the upcoming freshman class are lucky enough to have the person we have, it will benefit a lot.
It made me feel more connected with my professors because they were checking in with Leslie, giving them reports about how I was doing, so that made me feel like they knew who I was, they were conscious of how I was doing in the class, so I think that made me feel, not just some number in a classroom, but they actually knew who I was.
Just being able to connect with a small group of people, kind of get the idea of your classes are between 20 to 30 students, and then the program was between 20 to 30 students. So you were able to connect with them and get an idea of what a community is at Loyola.
That having a program like this just gives you so much added support that you might not have otherwise.
To students considering this program, my recommendation is to be open to anything and not have expectations, be open to meeting new people and what Loyola has to offer and take full advantage of the program.